Hi, I'm here. I am a person with diabetes, and today I'm going to share with you some surprising foods that can help lower your A1C. Okay, let me set the scene a little bit. Imagine you're sitting down for dinner after a long day. You're tired and hungry and ready to eat. Maybe you scan the menu a few times and decide you want something light, maybe a salad or some fruit. But when it comes time to order, you hesitate. Will the fruit raise your blood sugar levels? If you have diabetes, chances are you've been told to steer clear of sweet foods, especially fruit. But what if I told you that some sweet fruits, yes, the kind you walk past every week at the grocery store, could actually help you control your blood sugar? I know it sounds too good to be true, but let me explain. Many fruits contain natural sugars, which can cause blood sugar spikes if you eat too much. But they also contain fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for your health. So it's not all about completely avoiding fruit. It's about choosing the right ones and eating them in moderation. So which fruits are best for people with diabetes? Let's start with berries. Berries such as blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries are low in sugar and high in fiber. They're also packed with antioxidants, which can help reduce inflammation and improve heart health. Plus, a recent study showed that eating just one serving of berries per day can help lower your A1C. Not bad, right? Another great option is citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruit, lemons, and limes. They're super astringent, meaning they can help reduce inflammation in the body. Citrus fruits are also high in vitamin C, which can help boost the immune system and improve insulin sensitivity. In fact, studies have shown that drinking a glass of orange juice can help lower blood sugar levels by up to 20%. When preparing fruit, try to eat them whole to enjoy all their nutrients and fiber. Avoid processed or canned fruits as they often contain added sugars or preservatives. And remember, even though these fruits are great for people with diabetes, it's still important to practice portion control. A general rule of thumb is to limit fruit intake to 1 to 2 cups per serving and eat no more than 2 servings per day. You see, when it comes to blood sugar spikes, one size does not fit all. Some people might have an elevated response to eating certain foods while others might not. That's because we all have different gut microbiomes, and recent research has found that these microbes can significantly affect how our bodies process food, including the way that they handle carbs. So let me ask you a question. Are you tired of feeling helpless against the dreaded blood sugar spike? Well, gather round, my friends, because I'm about to share with you some game-changing info that will have you ditching the white stuff and reaching for these 2 fruits instead. Now I know what you're thinking. Fruits like bananas and mangoes are off the table for diabetics because they're too high in carbs and they can cause your blood sugar to skyrocket. But hold on a second, because recent research has revealed something shocking. These 2 fruits are not just safe for diabetics, they're actually helping to stabilize blood sugar levels and even reduce insulin spikes. Yep, you heard that right. In a groundbreaking study, researchers investigated the glycemic responses of 21 participants after consuming 3 different fruits: apple, mango, and blueberry. And the results, well, they were nothing short of amazing. Not only did these fruits not cause the dreaded blood sugar spike, but they also had a much lower impact on insulin levels compared to the white stuff. But wait, there's more. These fruits weren't some rare, hard-to-find varieties either. They were easy to find, affordable, and most importantly, packed with natural sweetness. So what makes these fruits so special? What's their secret to keeping blood sugar levels steady and insulin spikes low? Well, it all boils down to their unique combination of nutrients and compounds that work together to slow down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. This means that instead of getting a quick burst of sugar followed by a crash, diabetics can enjoy a nice, slow, steady release of glucose into the bloodstream, which helps to keep those pesky sugar levels under control. And let's be real, we all know someone who could use a good laugh. So next time you're feeling down, just remember, life is just one big piece of fruit and you're the peanut butter. Okay, maybe that's a bit corny, but hey, at least it's not as bad as the time I tried to make a fruit salad and accidentally mixed up the limes and the lemons. Let's just say it was a very sour experience, but hey, mistakes happen, right? The best part about all of this is that these fruits aren't just a healthy alternative to the white stuff. They're downright delicious. Imagine biting into a juicy mango or sinking your teeth into a perfectly ripe blueberry and feeling good about it. No guilt, no fear, just pure enjoyment. It's actually so refreshing to know that there are tasty, natural ways to manage blood sugar levels without sacrificing flavor. Who knew that eating fruit could be so satisfying on so many levels? I know it can be tough to resist the sweet temptation of fruit, especially when it seems like every other food group is off limits. But trust me, it's worth it. Not only are these fruits packed with essential vitamins and minerals, they also have a low glycemic index, meaning that they won't cause those pesky blood sugar spikes that we're trying to avoid. Plus, they're naturally sweet, so you won't feel like you're missing out on anything. Here's the deal. Life is short and ice cream is delicious. But if you're worried about your blood sugar levels, it might be time to consider cutting back on the white stuff. So go ahead. Indulge in a juicy mango or a bowl of fresh blueberries. Your taste buds and your health will thank you for it. Now I'm curious, have you tried any of these fruits and did they live up to the hype? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a healthy and happy life. Until next time, take care. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's talk about fruits because I think there's some confusion around this topic. Are fruits good for diabetics or should they be avoided? What about the different types of fruits? Some fruits are higher in carbs than others, right? And what if we combine certain fruits with certain foods? Is it possible that we can make fruits more friendly for blood sugar management? So today we're going to cover these questions through the lens of science and research. So let's start off with fruit number 1, grapes. Now yes, grapes. You might be thinking, come on doctor, those are so high in natural sugars. How can you possibly say that? Well, here's what we know. First of all, they're delicious, they're convenient, they're bite-sized, and they have a lot of powerful antioxidants. One of the most important ones is called resveratrol. This compound has been shown to have anti-inflammatory and anti-aging properties. But how does it help us specifically with diabetes? Well, resveratrol has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce oxidative stress. And both of these are major issues for people living with diabetes. Insulin resistance means that your body isn't responding well to insulin, so it's harder for your body to regulate blood sugar levels. Oxidative stress, on the other hand, refers to the imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in your body. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells and tissues. When there are too many free radicals in the body, it leads to oxidative stress. Oxidative stress can cause a lot of damage, especially to blood vessels, nerves, and organs like the kidneys. So basically, resveratrol can help with insulin sensitivity and reducing oxidative stress. That's why some studies have found that moderate consumption of grapes or grape juice may help lower blood sugar over time. For example, one study found that people who consumed just 33 milligrams of resveratrol per day for 8 weeks had lower fasting blood sugar levels compared to those who didn't take resveratrol. It's important to note that 33 milligrams is equivalent to about 1,650 milligrams of grapes, so you would need a lot of grapes to get the same effect. Also, keep in mind that everyone's body reacts differently to food. Some people may not react at all to grapes due to their low carbohydrate content and high fiber content. However, for some people, eating a lot of grapes can still raise blood sugar levels. Therefore, it's important to monitor your blood sugar before and after eating any new food. I know it's frustrating, but you'll learn a lot about your body and its reactions. So if you're interested in trying this, I want you to remember this word, resveratrol, and also pay attention to what I'm going to show you in a bit, because that's our key prompt to really highlight the importance of this compound. Alright, now fruit number 2, pineapple. Wait, pineapple, that's loaded with sugar, right? Yes, it is, but here's the thing. If you think about it, a lot of highly processed foods are also loaded with sugar. So why should we avoid them and consume pineapple instead? Well, first of all, it's nature's way of saying, hey, take me slowly. Unlike processed foods where sugar hits your bloodstream in a matter of minutes, pineapple offers a much slower and more gentle release of sugar. But it's not just about the sugar content. In small portions, pineapple provides fiber, vitamin C, and a unique enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain is known to support digestion by breaking down protein and reducing inflammation. And this is where things get interesting because inflammation is a big problem for people with diabetes. High blood sugar levels can cause inflammation in the body, especially in the blood vessels and organs like the liver and the kidneys. Over time, this inflammation can lead to serious complications such as heart disease, stroke, and kidney disease. By reducing inflammation, pineapple indirectly helps with glucose metabolism. In fact, one study found that people who took bromelain supplements for 6 weeks had lower fasting blood sugar levels compared to those who did not take bromelain. However, it's important to note that supplements are concentrated forms of natural substances, and they may have different effects than the whole food itself. Whole foods contain a variety of nutrients and compounds that work together to provide health benefits. These nutrients and compounds may have synergistic effects that are greater than the sum of their individual parts. So basically, eating pineapple provides the full fruit experience and not just the isolated enzyme. And remember, it's always about the timing and quantity. Pair pineapple with healthy fats or proteins. This can help balance the glycemic response and provide a more controlled release of sugar into the bloodstream. So, for example, having a small portion of pineapple with nuts or Greek yogurt can be a great snack option. This combination provides a good balance of nutrients and can help you stay full and satisfied while managing your blood sugar levels. Now, if you want to see visuals of what I'm talking about, check out the next part of the video. So here's what we've learned today. Fruits like grapes and pineapple can be part of a healthy diet for people with diabetes when consumed in moderation and combined with other healthy foods. Now, you might be wondering, Doctor, okay, but how exactly do I incorporate these fruits into my diet in a way that works best for me and my diabetes management? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Just click on this video here to learn how to incorporate grapes and pineapples into your diet in a way that works best for you. Remember, it's not about eliminating fruits from your diet, but rather making smart choices and being mindful of your consumption. So go ahead, enjoy these delicious fruits, but do it smartly. Now it's time for our key prompts. For our first key prompt, I want you to highlight the word resveratrol. As you do, I want you to imagine a diagram of insulin pathways. As you place the diagram on the screen, I want you to draw an arrow from resveratrol to the insulin receptor. Then add another arrow pointing to oxidative stress and highlight it with a red X. Finally, don't forget to include a footnote that says in moderation. For our second key prompt, I want you to show visuals of small pineapple portions on a plate. Over the visuals, I want you to type smart pairing. And then below the visuals, I want you to show a graphic of nuts and Greek yogurt. Now it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Here's a question for you. Which of the following is not true about grapes and their potential benefits for people with diabetes? A. Grapes contain a compound called resveratrol, which has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce oxidative stress. B. Consuming grapes can help lower blood sugar levels over time. C. Grapes should be completely avoided by people with diabetes due to their high natural sugar content. D. Moderate consumption of grapes may be beneficial for people with diabetes when combined with other healthy foods. The correct answer is C. Grapes should not be completely avoided by people with diabetes. In fact, as mentioned in the video, grapes can be a healthy addition to a balanced diet for people with diabetes when consumed in moderation and paired with other nutrient-rich foods. I appreciate you watching the video till the end. And if you enjoyed the content, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay healthy and take care. Now, when we started this journey of exploring the world of diabetes and food, we had one simple goal in mind: to make things easy for you. We know how overwhelming it can feel to navigate through a sea of information, misinformation, do's and don'ts, and we're here to cut through all that noise. So today we want to leave you with something clear, concise, and most importantly, actionable. We've had an amazing session filled with insightful tips and tricks, and now we're bringing it all together with a powerful takeaway message. Before we reveal what that is, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible speaker we had today. Their passion for the subject is truly inspiring, and the knowledge they shared is invaluable. Let's give them a big round of applause. And remember, if you found today's content helpful, please show your support. It means a lot to us. All right, are you ready for our key message? Here it is. So, next time someone tells you to avoid sweet fruits, remember, grapes and pineapple, when enjoyed smartly, can be your allies in managing diabetes. It's not about avoiding sweetness altogether. It's about knowing which sweetness can actually heal. And let me tell you, these tiny gems are packed with powerful antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can help manage blood sugar levels. But here's the smart part. We're not suggesting you indulge in large quantities of either fruit. It's all about moderation. One serving of grapes or pineapple is enough to reap the benefits. That's around 1 cup of grapes or half a cup of pineapple chunks. Grapes, with their natural sweetness, can satisfy your sweet tooth while providing essential nutrients. They're rich in antioxidants that help combat oxidative stress, which is often high in people with diabetes. Studies have shown that consuming a meal of grapes can help improve insulin sensitivity and lower post-meal blood sugar levels. Isn't that amazing? And then we have pineapple, a tropical delight that's not only delicious, but also packed with bromelain, an enzyme known for its anti-inflammatory properties. This makes pineapple a fantastic choice for those looking to manage inflammation often associated with diabetes. But that's not all. Pineapple is also high in manganese, vitamin C, and dietary fiber, all essential for maintaining good health. Remember, the key is moderation. While these fruits are beneficial, they do contain natural sugars, so it's important to monitor your intake. You can enjoy them as snacks, incorporate them into your meals, or even use them to add flavor to your dishes. And guess what? These fruits are not just beneficial for people with diabetes. They're a great addition to anyone's diet. So share this message with your friends and family so they too can enjoy the benefits of these amazing fruits. We've come to the end of our session, but the knowledge we've shared today is just the beginning of your journey towards smarter food choices. Remember, it's not about eliminating sweetness from your life, but about making informed choices. Grapes and pineapple are not just delicious and refreshing. They're also packed with nutrients that can support your health. When you choose to enjoy them in moderation, you're taking a step towards a healthier lifestyle. Here's a quick recap of what we've covered. Grapes and pineapple can be your allies in managing diabetes. It's not about avoiding sweetness, but about choosing the right kind. These fruits can help manage blood sugar levels and provide essential nutrients. Enjoy them in moderation, one serving at a time. As we bring this session to a close, we hope you leave feeling empowered and equipped with the knowledge to make healthier choices. Remember, you have the power to take control of your well-being. Every small step you take, like choosing the right fruits, can make a big difference. In conclusion, managing diabetes doesn't mean saying no to sweet treats. By making informed choices and eating in moderation, you can enjoy delicious and nutritious fruits while keeping your blood sugar levels in check. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't be afraid to pick up a few of these diabetes-fighting fruits. Your taste buds and your health will thank you for it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content about diabetes and healthy living. And always remember, you're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community of people with diabetes who are here to support and learn from one another. So keep on keeping on and stay strong. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. If you found this video helpful, chances are someone you care about might need it too. Feel free to share it with them. It could make a big difference. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, filled with practical tips for living stronger and healthier, you're warmly invited to subscribe to the channel. Take good care of yourself, and until next time, stay well and stay strong.